welcome to Realtor's Hangout 3.0. Please, I hope we're excited to be here. It's going to be a super amazing time. We're going to not just collaborate, we're going to connect, and most importantly, we're going to close. So there's nothing as great as networking. I want you to have an amazing time, but whilst at that, please exchange numbers and network with, the other realtors and dignitaries that will be present. You're welcome to Metro community. So when we talk about Metro and Castle, we're not just a real estate company, but we are a community development company that also ventures into real estate development. Because you cannot talk about community development without real estate, and hence Metro and Castle Limited.
Our first 5-year goal was to deliver 300 housing units, which we have delivered, I think, 80 to 90% of that already. So we have a fresh vision for the next 5 years, which is to deliver slightly above 300 housing units and also expand our scope in other areas of our business like retail and facility management.
We are always excited to give back to our wonderful realtors who have been an incredible and integral part of this journey. We wouldn't have, been able to get this far without them spreading the word, without them bringing people over to see what Metro is all about. And we're so excited to see that, they believe in our brand, they believe in what we're doing, and we've kept this partnership for many years too. And we hope for even stronger partnerships and more bigger hangouts in the years to come. Yes. Thank you.
They say money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love. Money can't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love. Money don't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world.
You people are organized, and your product is very, very nice. I would love to go out there and tell people to come invest. Because you people's product is really amazing and all that. So I would like to talk to people about your product and all of that. The hangout was amazing and all that. I really have a good time here with you people.
Cause I got the money.
I'm so impressed with what I've seen. And I want to use this medium to appreciate the MD. It has actually turned the face of my local council to something we don't even think we can meet up in the next 10 years. The good Lord be with him. And I want to also use this to assure the entire Metro management that the local council is ready to give them any support to encourage them to do more.
Wow, thank you so much, sir.
Money don't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Ooh-wee, I want all the money in the world.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I want to say thank you for coming around for this great event. I welcome you all, those who came from far and near. I recognize the presence of everyone here, and I want to start with God Almighty, who made this day a success. It's been a lot of, efforts here and there trying to put this in place. So today is the D-Day, and we thank God Almighty for giving us the privilege. And I also want to thank and welcome Mr. Olabi Abdul. I recognize your presence, sir. Thank you for coming around. And also, I recognize the presence of Mr. Kola. Okay, Mr. Surakat. Thank you for coming around, sir. Mr. Kweju, thank you so much, sir, for coming around. I want to use this opportunity to also thank and welcome the DPO and the DCO and his team that are on ground. Thank you for gracing this occasion. I thank the realtors that are on ground, the consultants, stakeholders, partners, and everyone that's come around to great occasion. Thank you so much for coming around. I will also thank Mr. Sylvester. I don't know where he is right now. I can't place my eyes on him. Thank you, Mr. Sylvester. I cited him earlier. I also recognize the presence of Mr. Oriyomi. Mr. Oriyomi, please wave your hand wherever you are if you're here. So, some people are on their way coming, and there are a bit of blockers on their ways, but they will soon be here. So, apologies for starting late. Apologies for the sun. I mean, it's natural sunlight, so just bear with us. I also want to thank everyone who has been, partner with Metro and Castle, our realtors, those that have been selling for us, and those that have also been trying to sell, those that have closed a lot of sales, those that are yet to close sales. We appreciate you all. We thank you for coming around. Thanks for the time during the tour around our model unit. I mean, we are not taking that for granted. We thank you all for coming around. The managing director is on his way and is almost here. So he had to attend to one or two things before coming around here. So he's going to be gracing this occasion as well. So I also wanted to know that the chairman of the METR0 East local government chairman will be gracing this occasion. I will be around soon. I've not seen him yet, but then I know he's on his way coming. We also have a lot of other dignitaries. They are on their way coming. Some are around, but at different locations within our metropolis here. I want to thank you all for, how you've been with us all through the years. Of course, Metro and Castle, we appreciate you all. We love you, and we hope that as we proceed with this event, you're going to have a very, very great and wonderful moment. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to this great audience. I will try and be very fast, at least with the time that have been allocated to me. But it's important that I also let everyone here today that coming to this place is actually not to talk or to advertise Lotus Bank. Is to let you see other areas, that can also help your business. My name, like Riley said, is Samuel Ajishafed. I head the construction and manufacturing business of the bank. So what we do as a bank, we are very active when it comes to real estate. We're supporting people and we understand the space. One of the things that we know that people operating in this space that they need to understand is they need to cut down their costs. And so I know that from your experience, maybe with your existing banks or some other areas, you might have been saying, oh, people give you hidden charges and all of that. I will tell you why we are different, and I will tell you why it is also very good, especially people running this kind of business, to run with the people who want to partner with you. Lotus Bank started in 2021, and today we have 56 branches across Nigeria. And so that also will tell you that a 3-year-old bank having 56 branches, it is quite ambitious. It is because we understand the need to partner with our people. And so what we do is not just to have you as customers. What we do is to partner with you. And so we don't talk about whether we want to charge interest or what to do all of this. What we do is we talk about profit. And the whole science behind it is this, because we believe that we need you for us to be able to survive. In our own case, when we talk about, some people will say, oh, is you don't take interest, is how do you survive the terrain? business is this: when you make money, we will make money. And so what we first do is to earn people's loyalty. In our experience from real estate, what is also important is to have the right partner when it comes to the right bank. So we understand that you want to bring business to Metro and Council. Metro and Council is a customer, and of course is a partner. So we're working together, and we really our partnership has been so good, such that at least we know that we can support people who are working with them. But beyond you people that are sitting here, what about the customers that you are bringing? Sometimes somebody will come to you and will say they don't have the enough funds to be able to meet what they want to do. For instance, for a property that is worth 100 million naira, and of course the person says he has 50 million naira. You have a partner, you have Lotus Bank readily available to partner with you. What we need to do is to profile the customer together. We'll work with you to identify. Thank you. So, hello. Okay. So what we do is to profile the person you are bringing, and then we'll look. Once we profile the person, we are ready to avail the person the needed support to be able to acquire that property and then stagger the payment. That's what we do. We'll be doing it for a quite number of players, and of course we are also doing it for Metro. So it is just for your information to know that you don't have to also worry about who to partner with, especially to drive your sale. Another thing that is also important: operating in this environment, you need to be mindful of your cost. You need to be mindful of what goes into your finance cost. So for us in Lotus Bank, we understand that the margin is not that very buoyant. And so in our own part, what we do, we don't. So when we come to account maintenance charge, we waive that work completely. So we don't even have anything called account maintenance charge, not to talk of any AD charges. And that's why you will see us running after great people who have businesses that can even support the Nigeria economy. We don't sit at home, we don't sit in our offices. The reason is this: if we don't support you, we can't make money, because we don't have on charges that are not known to you. We can't charge you interest, we can't charge you AMC, we can't charge you not even ED charges. It is what we do. We partner together, and then we begin to look at how we can share it, and that's what we do. So what is important when you work with Lotus Bank is the fact that you have a partner who understands where you are running and who understands how to partner with you. Let me also say something very unique as far as Lotus Bank is concerned. We have people the specialists handling different sectors of our economy, because our case is to support businesses. So we know that you must be able to deploy people who understand the businesses of our people. I stand here, I am in charge of construction and real estate business. I've been in this space for over 18 years in financing different businesses. So I can tell you clearly that when we sit together, we can look at it. Sometimes you meet some banks and they will say, oh, this cannot work. That is not in our own case. What is important is to identify that you are genuine and that you are bringing genuine customer. Once we are able to identify that, it is our duty to structure things that are in line with the repayment capacity of the customer that you are bringing. So I will not want to take much of your time, because I also do not want to abuse the time that have been allocated to me. We are, like I said, we're scattered all over Nigeria. You can identify our locations. You can come to us, and then we'll begin to speak to you as to what we do. But what is also important to you is that Lotus Bank is a partner that understands the fact that your finance costs must come down for you to be able to make profit, and so we're working to ensure that you make profit. If you don't make profit, we can't make profit, because we cannot charge you interest. So it is the profit that you make that we also share from, and so it is important that you know that. I don't know whether you have any questions, but I want to say clearly, I also want to appreciate Meto and Castle, especially for giving me the orders. We are partners, we'll be working together, and they can tell you about the success story of Lotus Bank when it comes to working with them. So, having you here, we're not also surprised as to what Meto and Castle have been able to achieve so far, because we know them, we know their business, we know they are reputable, and we know that when it comes to real estate in Nigeria, you can always back on them. Once again, I want to appreciate every one of you. Lotus Bank is available to work with men and women that are standing here. Please take the advantage, one, to drive your sales, and to also maximize your profit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Samuel. But